So, you know, right now, every time I have sex with a guy and I ask him to choke me, and I was like, this is what you got? This is what you call choking? Like, I do experience a near-death experience once in my life. So, my sister tried to kill me. Well, I'm not saying like she's so entitled, she's pretentious, that she's so annoying, it's killing me. No, it's more like she punched me in the face and choked me to death. Like, I don't know, like, I know my family is messed up. My family fucked up. My family is so fucked up that I probably am the best outcome from that family. And at that time, when you have like a near-death experience, you're just kind of like thinking about your life. Your life just like flashes in front of you. And then at that moment, when my sister choking me, I realized like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of like emotional every time I talk about my family. So at that time, I realized that I like being choked. So, right now, every time I have sex with a guy and I ask him to choke me, and I was like, this is what you got? This is what you call choking? Like, my sister can do it better. But hey, I came here with a date. He's nice. He looks all right. He didn't talk too much, which is perfect, right? But sadly, he cannot stay and watch me perform because I think he feels like awkward because it's our first meeting. I met him online. I met him on this app, not Tinder, the other one, Gojek. It's the only app that guarantee your date has his own vehicles. He pick you up and he drop you off. So chivalry is not dead yet. And then he also had a job. But like, okay, so cheers if you are on Tinder. Make some noise. All right, it's like 10% of you and the rest of you are a fucking liar. Okay, so if you don't know what Tinder is an app. You can download it for free, right? It's an app for you to choose someone you want to fuck. It's basically a fuck app. But I don't know if you know this, but do you know there's this such thing as Tinder surprise? You don't know, right? Like, I will tell you this. Tinder surprise is when you match with someone. You decided to meet with them. When you met with them, they look nothing like their profile. Camera guy. What's your name? David. All right. So if you're on Tinder, you match with someone, you date, looks nothing like their profile. Would you spend a night with them? No, you shallow motherfucker. Right? Being a woman, right, and on dating area, I have my fair share of weird dates. One time, when I went to Bali, I met with this guy, right, and then we decided to have dinner. And then I arrived first at the restaurant, and I was there wearing mask, health protocol, and all of that, And then he arrived. And once he entered the restaurant, I was like, thank God he's not a Tinder surprise. He's fit, he's good looking, I bet he has a huge dick. So so he was there, he enters the restaurant, he approached me. And I swear to God, in my life, I never have anyone say these words to me. It feels magical. It feels amazing. You know, like when he arrived, like he approached me, he looked at me in my eyes, and then he said, "So, you are one of those people who believe in Corona, yeah?" What the fuck? A conspiracy theorist? Really? You know, and then, you guys know a Disney movie, Inside Out, right? Like where this feeling inside your head, how it works. I can feel like anger, disbelief, disappointment, just like all the negative emotions just popping one by one, but they cannot do anything because horny is taking over the control. And then horny, that bitch was like, yeah, let's turn off the brain because we're not gonna use this anytime soon. So whole night wrong, right? I was sitting there, I laugh at his jokes, right? And then one day, he asked me, "What do you do for fun?" And I was like, "Oh, I do comedy." And then he laughed. He said, "You're joking. Women can do comedy? Women are not funny." Motherfucker is sexist too. You know? And then like, cut to the scene where I was on my knees. So, so I was on my knees, right? And I was like, you know what? This is it. This is what I've been waiting for, right? Like, he better have a really big dick, and it's like once I unzip his pants, he's gonna hit me in the face, give me concussion, that kind of dick, right? But when I was like on my knees, I unzip his pants, and I was like, where the rest of it? This is it? This is what I've been waiting for? Like, you know, but at that time, I was naive. Well, no, like, I was horny. I was like thinking, you know what, Annie, it doesn't matter what the size is. The most important thing is how he used it, right? I was such a fool. And so I was there laying, you know, it's kind of like, make it quick. He did. And then, I shit you not, right? Like, and then when he just like thrusts his hip like that, right? And then just kind of like his breath getting raggedy, and then he shouts like, "COVID vaccine has microchip." And I was like, what the fuck? I have so many questions. One's like, did he shout out every conspiracy theories every time he's about to come? Or he's thinking about COVID vaccine when like 5 seconds he's inside me.